Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video of Retro Asylum. It's been a long time, and I know the video is really shaky right now. Let me see if I can find my thing. There it is. So let's do this. See if I can get stand right there. There we go. All right, so I went out and I got some cool stuff the other day. First of all, I want to show. Hold on one second. I went to a church yard sale the other day, and I picked up Monopoly. This is kind of a haul video. This is a 1961 Monopoly board game. Now, a lot of the Monopoly games, they're pretty much the same nowadays, but this, the only difference with these, I think, is they had like yellowish dice. It's not from the age. They actually looked like that when they originally came out, and they replaced the dice. They had, instead of having two yellow dice, they had one yellow dice and two newer dice. So I don't know how new the dice were. I'm assuming somebody bought it recently. And then just, put the dice with it to make it a one game. But I didn't check the Monopoly game yet. I don't know if it's complete. It looks like all the pieces are there. I'll have to see. If not, I'll sell the pieces individually. But yeah, I paid $2 for that Monopoly game, and I don't know how much money I'm going to make, but this is my first foray in the board games, and there's a pretty decent amount. This other game, I got the same place. This is the only two things that I bought there that I really want to take a gamble on. They were kind of high on their price for the most part, and some stuff I just didn't know the value really of it. It was worth anything. I did have my phone with me, but I just didn't feel like getting my phone out to see if it was worth anything, and plus it just, I'm not going to say the stigma, but I mean, I don't really know if there's a lot of resellers around here. I know there is a few, but I don't know if people, what they think about that, if they know about that kind of thing. And I don't really want to start the stigma of me being a reseller. So more or less I go blind into places and buy stuff that I know is going to sell. And I'm pretty good at doing that, I think. Next one is Masterpiece. That's an auction game. I believe I looked this up, and I think this will get probably about 20 bucks, I think. Complete, and it is complete. I did check, everything is there. The only thing is the condition of the board of the box is really bad. You can see there is wear on the box really bad, and both of them have rubber bands around it. I'm probably just going to leave it on there like that and sell it, but there is condition issues on the box, and one of these corners, I don't think any of the corners are split, but there's just a lot of wear on the corners, quite a bit. I'm trying to turn it that way so you can see it. But yeah, those there. I paid $2 a piece for those board games. But then I went to Goodwill the other day, and I got some really, really cool stuff. I was super excited. I was coming upon things left and right, and I spent probably about 20 bucks. I think it came up to be $18 and some change. Let me show you what I got. This is a really cool game. It's called, I even got the sticker still on it. It's called Bezer Wizard. And look it up. This game goes for about 25, probably 20 to 25, sometimes lower than that, but right around that area on eBay. I haven't checked to see if it's complete. I got it from Goodwill. That's what it is, complete. And here's the barcode if you want to look it up. See if you can get that code. You can look it up, and you can see what it goes for. So if you come across it, you know, it says the game of trivia, tactics, and trickery. I have no idea, nothing about it. All I know is it came up. It was worth about 20, 25 bucks on eBay for the most part. It has been sold for that amount, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think there were some that sold for a little less than that. But you know, I think I would mostly just sit on it at about 20 bucks and 20, 25, and then sit on it for a best offer and see what happens. This one was a really cool one. It's not sealed, but the box looks pretty good. They taped it shut, but look at the box. It looks really good. There's not a lot of wear on it, and it's a puzzle. It's a kind of a 3D puzzle, but it's a Ravensburger puzzle, and these were all sold to international customers when I checked them out on eBay. So I was looking at international selling recently. I want to get into international selling. This may be my first foray into sending something overseas, because this is something that's probably going to sell extremely quick. It's something to do with Berlin, I think. So say Berlin. It just says Berlin Brandenburg tour. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna have to count the pieces. I'm gonna have to make sure everything is here. That's the bad thing about puzzles. The good thing about puzzles is they make you a lot of money. They will make you a decent amount of money if you take the time, if you count the pieces. Even with board games, if you take the time, if you go through the pieces, you're gonna make some decent money out of that. So this went overseas. It went from about $18 to $30. I think it was going for somewhere around, and then and maybe a little lower on some of the things. But I think I can pull about at least 25. So I was just expecting 25 piece for both of those. So that was pretty good. I picked those up, but that wasn't the first thing I bought. Let me see. Let me get all these up on the table here, and then I'll tell you what I got. Pretty excited what I found. Some of these not so much. Yeah, some of these not so much. So the less exciting stuff was I seen these on the shelf, and they have initials on them, which I don't think it's going to matter. I'll just take a picture, but there's two of them. Now these don't really go for that much. I'm not going to probably make a lot of money on it, but bundling them together, probably maybe I might be able to get $10. I don't know. They seem like they were going really low, like $6 for both of these. So I don't know if these are like still good to find, but I figure put them together, ask maybe $12.99 and see what people say. And then if I get a best offer, I'll probably take it. But I paid $2 a piece for it. So like I said, there's not really much profit to be made off of these after it's done. But you know, somebody's going to buy those, and somebody will be excited to get that. This was about the same thing, but I only spent 99 cents on it, so I'm not going to spend a lot. I'm not going to make a lot of money either off of VHC, but I will make a little bit off of it. I'll probably end up making $4 or $5 off of that, so that'll probably go for. I mean, I don't know. I guess you would sell it for. I think it came up. It was around like $6. It was selling plus shipping, so I don't know. I guess I'll just have to play with it. Probably put them. I'll probably put these both up for $9.99. $9.99 for these two. $9.99 for this one. Best offer. And maybe, I don't know if I can go free shipping on that. I probably will just say pay shipping. I think the best thing to do, honestly, since I first started eBay, and as you know, this is kind of a journey because I'm just starting eBay again. So you guys are kind of learning about somebody that was in eBay and got out of it, now getting back into it after everything has kind of changed. But what I've learned recently is just add the shipping, say the buyer's going to pay the shipping, because you can always go back and say, okay, well, I'll take a lower price because the shipping, the buyer is paying the shipping. But act like you're paying for the shipping and you're including it. Act like you're bundling it together, and say that price, because then they're going to come back. And if I say 10 on this, and somebody comes back and say, hey, will you take 5? I'll be like, I'll take 7. They come back with 6. I'll say deal, and they pay the $9.50, and they get shipped out. Now I got some cool cassettes. Now I've been on a cassette kick, and somebody turned in a bunch of old classic country and then some country that I like. So I may even hold on to some of these. This is Truckin' On Various Artists. That's a really cool cassette. It's got people like all I seen was Johnny Bond, Red Sovine, and I was sold. So I got these. I'm blind buying them. These were all like 69 cents a piece. So that's not bad. I got Dwight Yoakam, always a good one. I'll keep that if I don't sell it. Roy Clark, he's an oldie and a goodie. I'm not too much of a fan of his, but somebody will like him. I'll put these two together. I'm trying to find these two. Charlie Pride, Greatest Hits, and then Greatest Hits Volume 2. Why not get both of them? May bundle these together and see if I can get a bigger price for them. I got Boxcar Willie cassette. That's pretty cool. And then David Allan Coe Original Outlaw. This probably will stay in my cassette collection. I'm assuming I will probably put it up, but I'm probably going to put it up for a higher price. And if somebody probably offers me, I will probably reject if they don't give me the $10 for the cassette, because it's probably worth it. Because, it's hard to find cassettes nowadays. I know they're coming back into fashion a little bit, so to speak, but it is what it is. There was a few things else I was going to pick up, but I decided not to. since I had already hit, I knew I was getting close to the $20 mark, and I knew it was going to be a lot of money spending at eBay or at Goodwill. So I held off on that. Like I said, I'm just kind of starting out. I'm just building my bankroll, so I got to be careful what I pay for. And I got these cassettes that I picked up, and I already have like a whole box of cassettes in there. I'm still trying to sell. I am going to be changing my format of selling cassettes. I was putting them on like $9.99, free shipping, but I think what I'm going to do from now on is I'm going to do probably a $7.99 price tag on them with shipping, and then people can make offers on them however they like. I don't want to go any lower because some of these cassettes are worth money. The one that was worth probably the most out of everything, Erica Badu, I just sold that because that was the most sought after evidently because it said it was like $12, and I ended up taking a lower price for it. Don't ask. Like I said, I'm new. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this little haul video. That's what's going on. I'll give you more updates in the future on what is going on. I'm basically sticking to eBay right now, not really dealing with Amazon. At some point, I need to get all that crap back off of Amazon, shut my account down, or I'm just going to go merchant fulfilled and probably maybe cross my cassettes things. Or once the listings end, I will just if the listings end, then I'll probably just put them on Amazon for a little bit and then post them on eBay, maybe under auctions, and see if I can get rid of them that way. I've also thought about too is taking pictures of the cassettes, listing them on eBay, good till canceled, and then sending them into Amazon, so then I can fulfill it from Amazon, and then I won't even have to deal with a lot of stuff. But the problem with that is the tracking is very, very hard to deal with. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to go and end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed everything. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. And Retro Asylum coming back again soon. I just had a baby recently, so that's why videos haven't been up as much lately. I really was doing really good on my other channel, Brad Tragic, and Breakdown's kind of been that's a backseat driver anyway. But this channel is going to be a very, very prominent channel besides my Brad Tragic channel. So subscribe for more videos like this. Hopefully it'll be a better light. But I'm kind of in a hurry to shoot this video and get back to the hospital. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, all the good jazz. I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Keep rocking always.